Okay. I think this is the first time we're going live. Um, let's see. Oh, upcoming. Okay. Uh, so we're looking to be playing some Immortality. Sorry, wrong. Wrong version of DUNE. So let's play some Immortality. Hopefully we play with X and Immortality. Go to 11, sure. Oh, okay, perfect game. So we'll join the game. Go to 11. Typically Immortality does go to 11. Okay, let's see. Not quite sure how many games we're going to be playing, but for now, it might be one. Hopefully, Immortality gets released at on ranked soon, so that we can try to get to rank 1. Okay. Wonder how we're gonna take, how long we're gonna take. Use the back button to see and then be notified. Yeah, okay. All right. There's other games that are happening. Some with AI, Immortality, Rise of X, Epic. Just normal Immortality. Not a big fan of epic mode. I think there's a little bit too much variance early on. Especially with the intrigues, you could end up getting like Counselor's Ambition, or you could get like plans in and plans early. Actually, plans in and plans early isn't that good. Like an ambush early, without having to actually like work for it, and that variance throws me off a lot. Um, hmm. Let's see when our game's gonna start. Let's go to okay. Still only 2 people playing. We're looking to see at least 1 or 2 more people who join. I guess worst case scenario we could just play epic mode, but epic mode is not as fun. Personally for me. Huh. Oops. Hmm. Wonder how long we're gonna take till we find somebody or find 2 people. Hmm. Do we want to just play epic mode? Play until 10 points. Is that really the game we're trying to play? Um. Um. No, not really. Okay. Still looking to see for at least 1 or 2 more players. Um, is it worth it to keep waiting? We have one plus 1 6. Yeah, these are pretty late. There's a base game happening. Oh no, this is Rise of Eggs. Just Rise of Eggs. Oh, another game just got placed. Oh, this is Immortality, but with an AI. Okay, well, that game got filled. These games are getting filled. Uh, is no one really interested in playing Immortality nowadays? What's happening? I mean, that's a new thing, right? That's what happened. Um, what is this? Okay, so we have 3 people. Now we're looking for one more. Let's have a look. Hmm. Okay, please, one more player. Only need one more player. Okay, come on. Waiting, waiting. Should be soon. I wish we knew the names of the players. Oh no, we do know the names of the players. Okay. Nobody I really recognize from here. So I've played Immortality a little bit. I mean, in general, I've played a lot of Immortality, but I'm saying on DUNE Digital, I haven't played as much. So I think I've played like 2 or 3 games so far. I played Epic Mode on Immortality. It was okay. Nothing, like, it wasn't too crazy. Enjoyed a little bit. I ended up playing Rhombur in that game too, and I think I ended up winning the game too. It was a Spy Satellites game, which I guess feels a little bit cheap, but hey, a win is a win, right? Let's see. We need we need um we need to find someone. One more player. Come on. All we need is one more player. And we can get started. Alright, this is normal X, epic mode, some AI, more AI. Yeah. Okay, game is starting. Let's get let's get hype. Finally. Alright, so what's on the row? Artillery's on the row. Alright, please tell me there's some sword. Oh my god, show of strength. Show of strength is here. Imperial spies here. What position are we? We're position 3. Sitting with, I mean, this is like the, I mean, I enjoy Rhombur. I think Rhombur is one of my favorite leaders in the game. Especially with artillery on the row and show of strength. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. We could just dominate combat very heavily. Um, yeah. Hopefully we get to play Rhombur. The thing with him is that if we get a signet ring pretty early on, um, we get to buy artillery for basically free. Let's have a look. What's happening with Rhombur, or what's happening with player 4? I guess he's not. I guess he's AFK a little bit because he was hostings and the game's been on for a while. I guess flagship is good too. Okay, he's finally picked. Yep, we pick Rhombur here. Just have some fun, you know. Kind of show off like his playstyle a little bit, and I guess like talk through the process of I guess playing Rhombur, because I think he's one of my he's got to be my favorite leader, in the game. I mean, especially when these cards like show of strength come out. I'm never gonna say no to like an early artillery. Skirmish, okay. Alright, so we do get our wish for artillery. The issue with this is we only have artillery. We can actually deploy. Ah, no, we can. We can go to still suits. Still suits. Okay, what's the line here? We can go to still suits artillery. I guess that's the only line, right? Can't unless there's a wealth mentad play here, but even with wealth mentad, it seems pretty terrible. Yep, Pago. Sorry, smuggling from Beast. Typical Beast stuff here. Um, hmm. Yeah, having to take artillery here is actually it's fine. Yeah, if he goes to wealth, it's okay because now we can go to still suits and put in just two troops and then get maybe even get first in the combat. Who knows? Um, might get lucky, but I think one troop for now might be fine. But I think two troops just to scare it off, scare people off. Um, end our turn. Oh, I should have got Hardy Warriors there. Hardy Warriors and then still suits. Oh, sorry, Hardy Warriors and then tech negotiation. Hmm. Surely no one's gonna go to tech negotiation, right? That wouldn't make any sense.
I found this site called Box.
Um, wouldn't make any sense for anybody to go to. So we have Elisa in first position, Beast in second. Sorry, no, not. We have Beast in first position, Helena in second position, me in third, and then. Oh, this might be a heavy combat. We might actually not get anything from the combat here. Yeah, especially the way that these look. It looks like. Ugh. Yeah, this hand is not too great. Okay, so we're gonna get third at least. So for one spice, it does feel pretty hefty of a combat. I think we buy artillery here just to buy artillery. No access here. Not no access. What's on the specimen row? I forgot to look. Pheromones, and usurp. Oh, okay. The I guess it makes sense why green picked Elisa. Simply for pheromones. Pheromones is a great card for Elisa. Um, let's see. Does Elisa have two daggers here? If Elisa does not have two daggers here, we're actually doing all right. We can actually get some. We can get some cards going and some spice going. Oh wow, Elisa over deploys. Oh, she must have had two daggers here, right? Surely. Okay, Beast has no daggers. Six to buy, so this is a treachery. Um, Wealth Mentat could have been good, but unfortunately, Wealth Mentat was taken from us because Helena decided to go to Wealth first round. Yeah, yeah. Also, I actually don't enjoy playing Wealth Mentat, especially as Rhombur. I think early on, going to Wealth is nice because people generally go smuggling twice, meaning they ship down for the extra Solari. With that extra Solari and Wealth, we get three Solari for Dreadnoughts, and then we start dominating combats. Once we win combats, we can place our Dreadnoughts on either like Erikine or Karthag and get our passive Solari back to set up for a Swordmaster. And obviously, since we're probably getting Spice from the combat too, it sets us up for a nice Conspire play. So this is nice. We actually ended up getting um, what we wanted. Um, yeah, we'll buy Imperial Spy too. Anything with Emperor access is great because we need Solari. Obviously, like if maybe I don't know. If this was a ranked game, what would I do here? Maybe I wanted to get um maybe I buy Embedded Agent in a real game, but I guess we're just having fun. We're just gonna see how much we can dominate combats with. Yeah, that's the reason I found a show of strength for the swords. Yep. I mean, there's like no graph cards that I can even pick up here. Usurp isn't a really graftable card, and Beguiling Pheromones is useless for a graft card with Show of Strength. Oh, guess what just came off? Gunthopter. So, uh, ah, yeah, there's a good Carryall could have made a good argument here, but don't think don't think I'm picking Carryall there. I think. Oh wow, this combat gives us um Solari. The issue is how are we gonna get? Hmm. Okay, what's in our discard pile? So we could go to research station here. Could go to research station and just draw into daggers, hopefully, and then win the combat off of that. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite literally the plan. Um we're planning on going like artillery and then show of strength. We get gunthopper like screw ever going to factions. Like what's factions anymore? We're just gonna go to research station. Actually, is research station too greedy? Is research station too greedy? What's the next tech that came off? Holtzman engine. Alright, it's alright. Well, okay, so do we research here first action? Because I really want to draw cards, right? We want to draw cards. What are the odds we hit a dagger card? 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Great flat buys. Great flat buys Holtzman. That's a shout. Also, Great Flat doesn't buy Holtzman. This is only 4 spice plus the 1 spice we get from the one that we have, and then Signaring only generates Signaring. It's either you get a negotiator or you get to buy a tech. So we can only buy a 5 cost tech, which there are none. Yeah, but it was a good line of thinking. Hmm. No negotiator. Yep, we just yep. Uh, I think I want to go to wealth here. Wealth and then go to the thing is I give up so much I give so much spice here for not playing. Hmm. Is there one where I go Eric Keen to just draw into like a dagger? Yeah, I don't hate Eric Keen here. I think Eric Keen is not bad. We get Eric Keen off. Let's draw a card. Please dagger. Okay, all right, 1 dagger, sure. Deploy in both units. And we're gonna be sitting on 6 strength. Let's just get a negotiator, and then next round is gonna be a great round. Actually, that's a lie. Next round is gonna be a horrendous round. We have no access to anywhere. Wow. This is the one card I didn't want to draw here. I think a dagger would be better. Next round, we have five. We have 5 cards, and they're both. We have 4 cards that we can't. Sorry, 3 cards we can't use, and 2 daggers in our hand. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. You know what? We're gonna figure out a way to navigate around this. Um, let's see. What's how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to buy. Okay. Uh, dagger to mentat. Um, yeah, I don't hate the dagger to mentat option. Except for the fact that I could just researchation right now. Um, researchation right now, and then just hopefully draw a better hand next round. Think that's okay. Um, yeah, we go up on some faction access, but like, who really cares? We're just playing to have fun. All right, there's 1 dagger, and then give me a show of strength. All right, nice. Now I really feel dumb for deploying 2 troops in. I should only deployed 1, yeah. 3 cards here, both convincings and a dagger. So, Party Warriors from Elisa. I guess she wants to win the combat. So this is what 3, 5, 7 swords. So we're on 11 strength. Okay, all right. Poor Elisa. How much persuasion do we have exactly? We have 5 persuasion to buy, and we hit Gunthopper. Oh, this is spectacular. Actually, we already had Gunthopper in our hand, didn't we? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we already had Gunthopper. So going research station actually didn't do anything. The one thing that does feel bad is the fact that if Beast doesn't go to Haga base in this round, we're gonna miss out on a +2 on Haga, which could have set us up really nice for like a Conspire line. But yeah, we give up some things. That's what happens. But we do get a couple actions back. We do get some actions back. 1 troop from Beast. It's typical stuff. All right, let's predict what's gonna happen next round. We're gonna see a. We really need to get like 2. We need to get 3 spice as soon as possible. We have 3 to buy. Do we just buy? Oh, okay. I could buy troops here. I could buy troops. But the question is, how am I ever gonna? Am I ever gonna see, um, the beetle point if I buy troops here? Let's reveal. Plus 11 swords. Let's get Gun Doctor. Uh, is it too early for troops? No, I mean surely troops can't be bad. We also have an action coming next round. We have an extra action next round. Um, we can always use that. We can always use that action to. Hmm. Somebody's gonna smuggle, meaning we get dreadnoughts next round. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get the. I'm not gonna spend. I'm not gonna spend any of them. If I need the extra troops later on, I can use them. If I need the beetle, I can use them. So nothing really. Um. Oh, okay. Elisa has negotiated withdrawal. That's why. Okay. Did she have 8? I forgot. Elisa revealed for 5. Okay. I guess the Heart of Warriors is more justified now. Well, now we feel a little bit dumb for drawing all of our daggers this round. Power play from Elisa. Okay. We're looking in not too good of a shape here. We need actions to basically regenerate our troops again. Hopefully the next combat is like guild bank raids or something. Could have bought Beguiling to go with the Emperor card. Yeah, I could. I mean, also, I don't think anybody else is gonna buy it, so we could buy it ourselves. Um. Oh, Dispatch and Envoy. That's a good card. Takes our convincing argument somewhere. Um. Okay, this is. Okay, what's the plan here now? We got our extra action. Do we go to Mentat here? Not Mentat, sorry. I think we go to Wealth if we get it. Wealth, Dreadnought, and then go from there. Wealth, Dreadnought, and then. But the thing is, like, is 4 strength ever gonna be enough here to even contest the combat? I guess we'll see with an intrigue, right? Surely. Um, not having any spices is what is pretty bad here. Yeah. Trash the card, get an intrigue. What is it? Blackmail. Okay. Oh, wait, we could also just go to Arcane. Arcane gets us card draw. Still suits from Elisa. Probably looking to get this. We're probably gonna see a smuggling from Beast to get Swordmaster this round. And if Beast doesn't smuggle, then we're probably gonna see. Oh, okay. Okay, wow, this actually worked out really perfectly for us because if Beast goes to Fold Space, meaning he's gonna go to shipping this round, right? Meaning this combat we're at least gonna get 3rd. So we get all of our solar. Oh, actually, I forgot he has treachery, so it doesn't matter. We could still beat Beast in the combat here. With a Dreadnought and then either like a Karthag or a Arrakeen, and then hopefully we draw a dagger. 1, 2, 3, 3 cards out of 7 that have daggers on them. Secrets from Helena. Why secrets? Secrets is super interesting. Alright, think we go to Dreadnought here. We have 1 negotiator, so nothing to buy. Yeah. Kind of an ill-timed. Oh, Sonic Supers for 1. Oh. Huh. Yeah, sure. We get Sonic Supers for 1. Oh, Strong Arm, perfect. What an intrigue. Especially with Dispatch and Envoy. This is like This is very, very good. Haga Basin. Oh wow. At least I actually pulled off the Haga Basin play. Okay. We wanna get Truthsayer this round. That's kind of the buy that we want. Because with Truthsayer we can get. Are we winning this combat? Is that really what's happening? Are we winning the combat here? Yep, 2 Solari there. Oh, okay. He decides not to take 2 Solari. He might choose to go up instead. Maybe. Okay. All right. So looking at our next hand, we're gonna see a bunch of daggers. So we need to have troops at our disposal. Beast. I guess the longer that this game lasts, or not the longer that this game lasts, but the longer that nobody has Swordmaster, the better it is for us because we're the combat threat. Yeah. So when we are the combat threat, we're actually just getting a lot of rewards for not doing much. Hurricane from Helena. Okay. And then she deploys in probably 3 troops and a dreadnought, or 2 troops and a dreadnought. That's 7 strength. A dreadnought for us is 4. We would have to basically put another troop in though. Oh really? Okay. I mean, now the question is, do we want to win the combat? It's hard to say no to winning a combat, right? It's Hurricane for us. What's our next hands? Okay. I mean, do we win the combat? The thing is, like, we're never sad here if we get second, right? We're okay with getting second here. Because then I mean, especially with a well play next round, we're doing fine. What's the plan? I mean, Eric Carthag, and then just see what we draw. If it's a combat intrigue, disguised bureaucrat. Wow. Let's put a dreadnought in, and then I guess let's just force them to play some intrigues. If we win it, it's not too bad. If we get second, it's not too bad. 5 to buy from Helena. She buys Shifting Allegiances, but decides to put away Truthsayer. What? Spice Smugglers. Huh. It has a sword on it. It has 3 Solari, meaning we could use it for Swordmaster, we could use it for Dreadnoughts. Interesting. Do we look to buy this card? Obviously, if we had 6, we just buy. Oh, okay, all right. Well, that thought was quickly brought down. I think we atomics here. Let's just atomics. We have 4 persuasion to buy. 4 persuasion to buy. I think we just atomics here. The guild card. What is the guild card? Oh, Sardaukar Quartermaster. Or Duncan, Idaho. Oh, wow. Okay. Helena has 2 swords. Okay, Thufir Hawat. Oh, wow. Okay, what do we buy here? Sardaukar Quartermaster or Duncan, Idaho? This is 4 swords. Oh, sorry, 3 swords, and this is also 3 swords. Do we want the persuasion? Is the persuasion ever important to us? But the water is obviously way more important here, right? The guild card with the beguiling. What was the guild card? I forgot what was the guild card? Is that in my hand? Yes, this is just normal Iximo. I guess we'll buy. Do we want the troops here? Are we ever gonna see? Oh, could you just name the card? What was the name? Just name the card. I think we can hold. think we can hold for now. We get 4 Solari from the combat, so we could set up for around 5 Swordmaster. Yeah, I can see why I should have put troops in, or sorry, should have gotten troops here, but I also want to eventually hit the beetle track, right? I eventually want to get to here. Not that I want to get there first. I just eventually want to get there for the extra point. So what's in our next hand? So we're gonna play our experimentation. We're gonna play our ring, and we're gonna play our diplomacy. That's the game plan. We have 3 cards in our hand. We're playing those 3 cards. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry. These are the intrigues, by the way. If it's like not visible, dispatch an envoy, blackmail, strong arm, and then disguise bureaucrat. Okay. Smuggling from Elasa. Smuggling from Elasa. What's our next 2 cards? Dagger and Diplo. Okay. Beast is gonna go to Swordmaster. We know that. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay, this is definitely interesting now because, do we take Beast goes there and then decides to give us more Solari. So we're on 7 Solari. We just need to find 1 more Solari somewhere. And Elasa gets her Swordmaster first, meaning Beast is out of turn to get it, right? Or is he? No, he's not. He just acts next. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. We are lacking in points right now. Boltzmann engine is gone. What comes up? Detonation devices. What an intrigue. What an intrigue. Still suits from Helena. Wow, how did we get away with Imperial Basin? How's that happened? Okay. All right. I mean, very, very lucky for us, I guess. So this is how many swords? Let's just go Imperial Basin. Let's take our bump here with the beetle, and then I think we deploy on our dreadnought. Why not? And take the beetle. Yep, that'll be it. Ring to basin gets you detonation devices. Oh, I mean, I'm not planning on trying to get detonation devices. It's like if it happens, if it happens, it happens. We could either get Chaumarky, or we could get detonation devices. Either one, either or basically. The issue with this is that okay, we got our intrigue stolen. Let's see which one it is. We lose strong arm. The one intrigue we didn't want to lose. Actually, dispatch and envoy is also pretty good for us. Yeah. There's no way we could have given up 4 spice there, right? Yeah. What's... Oh, I just realized. We have dispatch and envoy. We could actually just play our dispatch and envoy to Welt. Great flat from Helena. Yep. Are we winning this combat? I think we're winning this combat, right? Which is super interesting. Oh. Everybody's going shipping, huh? Everybody's planning on getting Swordmaster too. And nobody's deployed to the combat. This is what, another 4 swords, and this is another 3 swords, so we're on actually 11 strength. So let's play dispatch on the way here, and then play our experimentation up to smuggling, or sorry, to Welt. Do we want to trash a card, or do we want to take the beetle? I think we take the beetle here. And we just start working on trying to get at least an extra spice off of this. Let's take the beetle. Let's get the intrigue. Let's see what we get. Allied Armada. Not the intrigue we were looking for, but sure. Also, we have Sonic Snoopers, so we could actually just trash all these intrigues once we get them. Highliner. Really? Okay. Highliner from Helena decides to... Well, the thing is, like, we could still beat Helena even if she Highliners here. It depends on how much she commits into the combat. If she remembers exactly how much we have, or sorry, not Helena, Elisa. Elisa Highlinered. Really? Okay. Elisa Highliners. So if she only puts in 10 strength, that's not enough. She has to put in all 14 if she wants to win the combat here. Actually, even 14 is not enough because we can always just blackmail for the point. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might just go to Dreadnought with this action. Go to Dreadnought and then either by detonation devices or Charmer Key. That is such a bold play from Elisa. Oh, you know what it is? She has negotiated withdrawal in her hand. That's what's happening. Let me check her discard. Yeah, she has negotiated withdrawal in her hand. She has one card in her deck, 0 cards in her deck, so she definitely has negotiated withdrawal. So this is the perfect negotiated withdrawal play. Yep. That makes sense. Oh, bumps on reveal for... Beast. Okay. So, interesting decisions here. Are we first? Is there a world where we're first to the point? Because we'd have to pull off 2 more experimentations. We would need to go off here, and we would need to go off here. Huh. There is a world where we actually get... Get the Beetle point, huh? And our next 2 cards are what? Dagger and Diplo? Okay. The thing is, if we get second in the combat, we're not too sad about it because we can always just go to Conspire. So there's 2 lines here. First of all, we can win the combat here and take the bump in Emperor, and the next round we go to Wealth. Okay, so 10 to buy, or 11 to buy. Oh, I just realized you only have 2 actions. It doesn't matter. Huh. Sardaukar Quartermaster or Bounty Hunter? I think we get Sardaukar Quartermaster here. Just more daggers, huh? More daggers. Benny's gone. Reclaim Forces. We have 4 specimen to buy with. So we can actually... I think we can take the Beetle here. Beetle or Troops? Let's look at the track real quick. Look at the track. Are we gonna see at least... We need to see our 2 experimentation twice, and we need to hit this part of the Beetle for the Troops, which I don't think is justified for now. I think we take the Beetle for now. Yep. And then we end our turn. We also have Swordmaster money, so Beast is gonna have to make a choice, either between having to play Usurp. Really interesting. Okay, Stitch Tour. Okay, all right. Who has specimens here? Nobody has specimens. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in our deck that have at least 1 dagger on them. And we also have like 3 intrigues. Yeah. And the best part is, if Beast doesn't go with Swordmaster, if Beast is greedy and goes shipping, we just take Swordmaster ahead of him. Huh. Pretty good stuff. and we take our bump in space in Emperor, obviously, to at least go for the Alliance. Is there any like is there anything else? Is there any other bump we take here? It has to be Emperor, right? Surely. It's either Emperor or Fremen to access for siege. There's nothing else we're really doing here. We're never contesting shipping. We're always out of turn. And Benny doesn't seem like a great choice here. So we get 2 more intrigues. So we might get our intrigue stolen, but that's fine. Wow, we really love Dispatch Envoy. It seems there's only 2 of them in the deck, and we found both of them this round in the game. Let's put our Dreadnought onto card bag. Get more Solari for Dreadnoughts and High Council and whatnot. So decisions. Okay. So we have dispatch and envoys. We could dispatch to say wealth again. Desert power is revealed. Experimentation here for us. What's our next cards? So we have some daggers, obviously. Oh, you know what's gonna happen? I think I'm gonna go to selective reading. I think selective reading is the play here. Selective reading, draw our cards, and then just trash. Because we're gonna get 2 troops from here, so we'll actually have a garrison. Oh, the problem is how do we deploy? Huh? Whose turn is it? It's oh, I think Helena's doing her ability. She's doing her one step ahead ability. Okay. So we take a bump in, or not a bump. Sorry, we go to. Duncan Idaho's 3 swords. This is another sword. All right. Is Elisa AFK? Is Elisa all right? Okay. Beast goes Swordmaster. All right, this is fine for us. Elisa plays illicit dealings to take a bump. Okay, so she gets here with the free intrigue. Clyde likes to track. Oh, you know what? We could, if we're lucky enough, we could get, we go to Wealth this round, right? And take the bump. Sorry, we go to with diversion. Go to Wealth with diversion. Sorry, not diversion. Dispatch and envoy. Go to Wealth with dispatch and envoy with our experimentation. Get some value on it. And then go to still suits. But the question is, how are we ever deploying 4 troops in here? How do we deploy 4 troops in here? Do we have green next round? We have 1, 2, 3 cards that have green on them. All right. Allied Armada, so that's good for us. We could Allied Armada and win the combat here. Okay, let's play Dispatch and Envoy here. Player experimentation to Wealth. Get another Solari. This sets us up for another Dreadnought if we needed it. Let's play our Disguised Bureaucrat for that one extra spice. So that we don't get our intrigue stolen. Let's play Disguised Bureaucrat for 1 more spice, and let's end our turn. Okay. So now we're sitting on a row with detonation devices and Chomarchy. We're probably gonna be seeing 2 Dreadnoughts round 5. So round 6, we're definitely gonna be seeing 2 Dreadnoughts. And yeah, next round we are interstellar shipping from Elisa, as kind of expected from her. let's take a look. Where else are we gonna go play our cards? Oh, oops. I should probably... Okay. This better? Aw, still suits got taken. Alright. No worries. Where are we going then? If it's not still suits, where are we going? Even if the thing is, even if we go to selective reading, it's kind of irrelevant for us. Counterattack from Helena. Sorry, yeah, from Helena deploys in 2 troops. Do we go to Mentat here? Is there a world where we go Mentat here and try to find our Gunthopter? Not deploying into combat does feel really, really bad though. We have to deploy into combat, right? I mean, there's just so much value in deploying into combat here. Blackmail. I mean, we could just win the combat here basically. But like the question is, where are we gonna find the win? Praetor recalled. Also, the other thing is, are we ever gonna win the combat here? Not having another water for Hardy. Not Hardy, sorry. Let's go Mentat here. Let's go Mentat here. Let's see what we draw. Let's see what we draw. Sardaukar Quartermaster. You know what? That's blue access. So that's something. And we still have enough Solari for Swordmaster and Dreadnought, if need be. Shifting allegiances. Where does Elisa shift away from and into? This might be a chase on. Oh no, she's just going for Benny. Okay. All right. So we have another 3 swords in here. So, I mean, is there any point in trying to win the combat here? I mean, we could go to Gunthopter, Signet Ring. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the line is here. Do we go to Arakeen and draw a card for the point? Beast goes to Hardy Warriors. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it feels like not going into this combat might be fine. I mean, we do have the ability to win the combat, but I think we hold on the basis that. Yep, Stitched Horror is gone. Twisted Mentat comes off. Okay. Do we go Secrets here? Yeah, I think we go Secrets here. Water Peddler's Union. Oh, quite the intrigue there. Let's actually just play it so that we don't get our intrigue stolen. 1 water would have been nice because we'd have had Hardy Warriors, especially for diversion play. Yeah. So we have 2 hanging points here. We really wanted to win the combat here, but unfortunately that didn't go too well. Let me think. What's our next plans? Who's winning this combat? Is Helena winning the combat? Elisa winning the combat? What's happening? 3 intrigues here. Only 8 strength, but they all have intrigues. I guess everybody has intrigues. But thing is, like, we could use Blackmail for 5 swords because we have an extra 2 bumps just sitting here. All we have to do is go to, like, Siege Tower once. It feels bad that we did draw these two cards specifically, because those are pretty heavy in swords. Now we're only sitting with 1, 2, 3 cards in our deck that have swords on them. But this isn't taken. This isn't taken yet. Yet it's not taken. What's the specimen count for green for red? Because there is a world next round where we can go to research station with the water that we get, and oh yeah, we can go to research station with the water that we get, and then take this 2 spice to set up for like maybe a highliner play. But that feels kind of dumb though, doesn't it? Don't think we buy anything here. Think we're doing all right. But this bump also feels really nice. Okay. Let's think. So currently in our deck, we're playing a very heavy artillery game. So we have 4 swords from this card, Show of Strength that gives us another 3, Dagger gives us 2 swords, and then in our deck, we have Duncan Idaho for 3, Sardaukar Quartermaster for 3, and Dagger for 2. So ideally, we set up for like a round 7 research station play. So I think the round 7 research station is probably gonna be a lot more powerful than a round 6 research station. Unless the combat is a VP combat, but even with that, it's not fully justified. Okay, Helena just retreats, 4 troops in our garrison, buys Bounty Hunter. I guess I could have bought Bounty Hunter because it has a sword on it. Sure. Am I gonna pay for it? Hopefully not. Pass from the Beast. Beast also, does Beast have any spice and slow points? He does not yet have any spice and slow points. He does have a Holtzman engine though, so if he does get 2 spice and slows, he would have an extra point sitting there. So let's take a look. Where do we go from here? 3 points in our hands. We're sitting on 2 half points right here. We're probably gonna be picking up this point. Do we have an experimentation in our hand? We do, so we could draw our experimentation, like, theoretically. Oh, damn. He buys the beetle point, I think. Yeah, he buys the beetle point. All right. Well, I guess that makes our choice much easier. We simply just go to, we just wait on our beetle. Trade a monopoly. Okay. All right. So does Helena go to Swordmaster or does she go to shipping? I mean, if you're Helena, I think you go to shipping here simply because you have the ability to infiltrate on the Swordmaster, so it doesn't matter for you. But she might want to try to block me here on Swordmaster. So definitely some interesting choices here from Helena, for Helena. So our next 2 cards are Recon and Gun Doctor. Okay. Look at the top card of your deck. Helena plus Poison Snooper to look at the top card of her deck. Oh, actually, I should probably move the face cam a little bit closer here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think this is better so that now people can now you guys can see what intrigues or cards are being played in this space. Ooh, Helena wants to chase us for spacing, really? That is so interesting. Why? We're not even in the lead. Okay. That is so interesting. She could have gone to Secret, she could have gone to Selective Breeding, but why chase me? Who knows? Alright, well, we're given Swordmaster, so we're gonna take it. End our turn. Yep. We need somebody to give us 1 more Solari from somewhere. So Helena buys, not Helena, Elisa will buy Chalmarchy, most likely. This seems to be a Chalmarchy play. Don't really see it being anything else. Do we take the bump here from our experimentation? Do we take the bump here, or do we take the beetle here? Are we ever gonna see another beetle point? Not beetle point. Are we ever gonna see another? I guess another beetle point. Yeah. We would need to see another 2 more experimentations to reveal, or oh, if you go down here, it's we would need to play our experimentation more twice. But we are gonna play. We're actually gonna get to play our. We're gonna go research station next round. So that's at least 1. Meaning all we have to do is just play 1 more experimentation. Or at least reveal 1 more experimentation. Actually, yeah. And now that I think about it, that's actually not terribly. It's not improbable. Elisa gets another free point with her stupid bumps. How many negotiators do we have? Minute film or Chalmarchy? I think we buy Chalmarchy here. And then we go to like Deep Desert. Or not Deep Desert, sorry. Oh no, we can't because we need research station next round. Because we do have reconnaissance. Yeah. Okay. Alright. The play is slowly coming together. We are setting up for a perfect round 7 game. We are like lacking in points though, so that's the one thing that does feel slightly bad. We are lacking in points. Oops. Also, by the way, can we talk about how Elisa decided to buy detonation devices from us? Oh, sorry, not detonation. Who bought detonation devices? Was that Beast? No. Oh, Helena bought detonation devices, didn't she? Wait, what? Where did the detonation devices go? We don't have it. Oh, it's still here. I thought somebody bought detonation devices for a second. So, Elisa actually bought Chalmarchy. Okay, so we're gonna buy detonation devices here. Swordmaster from Helena. Yep, typical stuff. So who actually ends the game? This round and next round. Beast is gonna be sitting on 9 points at the end of this round. Because he reveals Web of Power for the point on Benny. And then for the point on Emperor, and then he buys a Splice with Sloth. That's 9. So we need to basically get to 10 points next round. Which is actually harder than it seems. Now that I think about it. Alright. Ooh. Jameis. Jameis and Firm Grip. Jameis is good for us, 2 swords, but that's not really important for us. Let's first negotiate for 1, gain a thing, and then let's acquire detonation devices for 2. Yeah. So now we actually have a decent hand, and like we actually have the ability to do things. Take negotiation from Elisa, and buys memo quarters. Yep, memo quarters, and then she takes a bump in Emperor. That's 8 points. Don't think she's seeing a Spice Assault this round, so we don't have to worry about that. High Council from Beast. Is nobody enter this combat? Does nobody know? Does nobody like entering the combat? Is that what we're kind of going down to? Because I could just send in two dreadnoughts here and simply just I guess win the combat on 11 strength. I mean, I would play my. I guess that's a question. Do I play my? Would I play my Allied Armada here? Experimentation. Let's take the bump. Take the bump here. And then let's take the bump in. Are we more likely to go to Benny? I don't think we're likely to go to Benny at all, are we? Oh, but we might go to Benny for. We might go to Benny for a selective breeding play, but then again, it's not that important. We're better off seeing the access on Fremen. So let's just deploy 2 units real quick. And let's end our turn. So if we win the combat, we actually get to go up in one of these. Oh, I think this might have been misplay. Because you have diversion. So how do we deploy? How do we actually divert, I guess? Is there any world where we actually pull off diversion? Because we're getting 2 bumps on the track here, for the most part, I think. And we get to detonate, so we'll be at 5 points at the end of this round. We're most likely gonna see the beetle point next round. Hmm. Siege Tower from Beast, and then he deploys in probably like 8 strength, or at least I think he might deploy everything in to try to beat us in the combat. Yeah, how am I ever gonna how am I ever seeing? Am I ever seeing Research Station as well? Because Helena could go to Research Station. Helena missed Spice and Slow though, by the way. That is big. She has Quizets, no worries. That's not the issue. Helena missing Spice and Slow is very, very big for us. Let's reveal for 3 swords and then buy. Do you buy Jameis here? For the swords? Sure, let's buy Jameis here. Yeah, because Elisa is probably going to contest us in the next combat. Oh, what a card. So Spice was still from Beast, most likely. So he's going to be sitting on 8 points, and then a point from Web of Power, so 9. Oh, real? Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, so he actually has the 8 point with Guild Bankers. Wish you could see it. Yeah, there we go. Guild Bankers allows the Spice Slow to cost 3 or less. 3 less. So it basically effectively makes it a 3 persuasion card. So Beast is going to be sitting on 9 points at the end of this round. So we really need Elisa to kind of like play her shifting allegiances into the alliance. And hopefully she misses Spice Slow as well. Big ask, to be fair. Let's just get the point, and then let's advance once and advance twice. Okay. I think we have to go to Research Station here, right? Economic supremacy, really? E. What's on the road? Oh, Spy Satellites comes off? Wow. What a savior card that is. Spy Satellites, really? At this time? Sure. Okay. How are we planning on getting the points off of it, though? Decisions to be made here. I think we start with the Research Station, though. I think the Research Station has to come first. Research Station has to come first, and then maybe like a... And then maybe we see Hardy Warriors. No, actually, even if you see Hardy Warriors, it's kind of irrelevant for us. Do we want to play our experimentation? Actually, it doesn't matter if we do, right? Because we're gonna get the beetle anyway. So I think we do start with a Research Station, just to draw cards, right? To draw a bunch of daggers. Yeah, I think we just try to draw a bunch of daggers here. Exactly what happened here. Let's just trash a card. Let's just get rid of the recon that we just got. Play area. Yep. Get rid of this. And deploy in these 2. And then let's end our turn. Okay. So what's left in our deck? Let me think. So Spy Satellites actually just gets us another 2 points, right then there. So we don't have to worry about what was I saying? Oh, we don't actually have to worry about losing our Emperor Alliance because we could just take the shipping bump on the Emperor Alliance and then buy spy satellites for okay, so Interstar shipping from green. Hopefully we don't go blocked on smuggling. Ideally, we don't get blocked on smuggling. That'd be nice if everybody decides to not block me on smuggling. Uh, hmm. Okay. Yeah. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to smuggling. We're gonna ship down, get 5 Solari, so that puts us up to exactly 6 Solari for economic supremacy. So that's 6 Solari right there, and then and then we buy spy satellites for another 2 points. So we'd be at 7 with spy satellites. And then this combat would get us another 3 for 10. And then we play our experimentation to get the beetle point here for 11. So we would there is a world where we're on 11 points. But the issue with that is even for our 11 points, like what does that do? Unless he buys spy satellites from us. No, minimic film goes. Okay, no worries. What is it? Disposal facility or spy satellites? The thing is, nobody really cares about having a spy satellites right now because they have all of their bumps. The only person that's missing a bump is Helena on Benny. So okay, all right, the Great Flat from Helena. So Helena might actually look to Highliner here. Research track here. And the thing is, we also now with spy satellites, we can actually pull off blackmail for free, because now we can just go down in Fremen or something, and still get it off. So Helena's probably looking to Highliner here. So that's what the 6. Nobody has 6 spice like this if you're not planning on going Highliner. So we're probably gonna see a Highliner from Helena. The question is, do we greed the spy satellites? Or do we just go for it right now? Because what's the alternative? The alternative would be... What's the alternative, actually? Do I even know? I think I have to greed it. I think we need to play our signet ring to like a Carthag or Eric here. I think we need to go smuggling here. Let's recall. Let's take the Solari. Let's take the 2 troops, and then let's take the bump in Emperor. And then we're obviously like scripting the fact that we're planning on going. Sorry, we're scripting the fact that we want to take spy satellites here. Let's take the beetle point. So we get a point there. Okay, and yes, we do lose out on Allied Armada, but I think that should be fine because we can still trash 2 intrigues for Sonic Snoopers and get rid of Diversion and Allied Armada. And I think that's gonna be a fine line for us. This combat is gonna actually be closer than we would like. This is 3 swords, 5 swords, 5 plus another 4 swords, which is 9. 9 plus another troop is gonna be 11 troops, 11 strength. So we're sitting on 17 right now. 17 plus another 6 that we deploy in, which is gonna put us up to 17 plus 6 is 23. 23 plus another. Oh wait, sorry. Did I count this already? Did I already count the 5 swords? Let me count again. 6 strength right now. 6 plus another, and we're gonna deploy another 6 strength in. That's gonna put us up to. Why can't I do math right now? 6. Okay, so we're gonna have 6 strength, and we're gonna play another 6 strength. Have 6 strength. Play 6 more strength. 12 strength right there. 12 plus 3 is 15. 17. 17 plus 4 is 21. Plus a troop is 23. And then blackmail is 28. So we don't. I think 28 strength should be enough to beat Helena. hopefully it's enough. I guess we could go to card tag though. I mean, card tag can kind of like hopefully spike an intrigue, maybe. Let's see what we get. Urgent mission. Wow. What a card, by the way. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how great of a card that was? Oh, actually, it's not that good of a card. I just realized. Because we don't actually have another action to take. So it is a little bit unfortunate. So let's just deploy in 3 troops here. Yeah, let me think actually. Is it worth it for me to deploy? Sorry, play urgent mission. So say we get urgent mission to like, you know, Eric Keen. We would basically have to we would lose 3 swords, but then put in 4. Huh. We would lose 3 swords and put in 4. Yeah, and I mean I think that's a better line, right? Surely that's a better line. So I think we're gonna recall here. Let's recall from Carthag. Let's recall from Carthag. And then let's buy spy stats for 4. And then let's end our turn. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always just not play it if both of these spots get blocked or all 3 of these spots get blocked. Which I doubt is gonna happen. So we're actually sitting in a pretty good position right now, except for the fact that Beast has, you know, 4 intrigues left sitting in his hand. That's kind of unfortunate. Also, if Beast sees a Spice Hustle this round, this could be painful for us. Because he has Holtzman Engine, he has Mimic Film, so, and he has Tech Negotiation. Oh, he's like almost always seeing a Spice Hustle here. We really need Beast to take to secure. Not secure, sorry. We need Beast to miss the Spice Slow, or we need Helena to take the Emperor Alliance. Sorry, not Emperor Alliance. To take Spacing Alliance from Beast. So I think our biggest threats right now are simply just Beast. Like, yeah, sure. If Alyssa has plans and plans, and she has Memo Quarter right now, so she's gonna be sitting on 9 points. With plans and plans, should be at 11, right? And I guess, I mean, if she hits 11, there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah. So Helena's not the main issue here. It's mainly just Beast. What does Beast do here? If Beast misses the Spice and Slow, it's like perfect for us. He also has 4 intrigues, so okay, yeah, he's definitely not missing the Spice and Slow, especially with the selective breeding play. So yeah, he's gonna be on 10. And he has the tech for Holtzman Engine. So I think we're probably most likely gonna be getting second here. Yeah, we're probably getting second here in the game. We're gonna get 3 points from the combat for detonation devices. So that puts us up to 9, and then 2 points from spy satellites puts us up to 11. Really, Helena? I mean, we could beat Helena without actually doing without actually going to like Eric Keen. I guess in that case we might as well just go to Carthag, right? Guild authorization. I mean let's just deploy in 3 troops for now. We're on 18 strength. And then let's actually Sonic Snoopers really quick. Let's get rid of Allied Armada. Let's get rid of Diversion, and let's get rid of Guild Authorization. Yep, I think those 3 intrigues can go. And then what do we draw? Windfall, Breakthrough, and Vicious Talents. So we've drawn another 6 swords because we have the end. Breakthrough for another card draw, sure. Let's just get okay. All right, so and then Windfall another 2 Solari, sure. Okay. So we are definitely winning the combat now. Yeah. We are winning the combat. We're gonna end on probably. Oh, is there a change? Is there shifting, or is there any world where? Okay, all right. Beast has Spice of Slow. Beast hits the Spice of Slow, and yeah, he has his beat in the game. He's on 11 with 1 spice. We're at 11 and 0 spice. So close game. I mean, is there a world where Alyssa randomly comes over the top here? I mean, with 3 intrigues, she could have She could have plans. If Elise has plans, then yeah, then I think she has a speed. I mean, I don't know if she has, beast speed, but Helena 6 and 10 and 1. What is like this is so interesting. 6, 10, and 1. Okay. More intrigues for beast. Or specimen for Helena. She's gonna buy troops here probably. Oh, beast could also have the end game for the specimen. I think there's two of them there. Shadowy Bargain, they're called. We could see a beast end the game there. Acquire Twisted Mentad on round 7. All right. Carinogenes shows up. 2 more Solari, never hurts. What's the other option? Beguiling Pheromones. Oh, we don't have that, so I guess we'll buy. Guess we'll buy this, and then we can put it at the top of our deck. That's right. Huh? Let's just put it on discard pile though. And then I think that should be it though for now. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, it's such a close game. Such a very, very close game. We're on 27 strength. We could be at. We might as well play our entries just to show Helena that. I mean, that this combat was not close, even if she tried to make it close. So yeah, we lose the game on Spice tie breaks probably. I mean, Beast also has 5 entry cards. See, these entry cards could be like anything. Corner of the market puts him up to 13 points. Yeah. But close game. Well, actually, I don't actually know if the game is close or not. It'll definitely be something. Placed 11 victory points. Okay. Oh wait, this game isn't actually going to the last round, which is super, super interesting. I've just realized that. The game doesn't end. So even if we were to detonate here, it actually doesn't matter. Because the game isn't ending. The game goes to round 11. Oh my god, the game goes to goes another round. Because this is Immortality, so we're going to 11 points, not 10. Okay. So, well, that's definitely changed some things. Master Tactician from Helena. She probably retreats 3 troops here. Yep. We pass. Did we really need to deploy all that? Probably not. I mean, this is obviously just on me. I should have realized that. I should have realized that this game was gonna go one more round unless we decided to end it. Actually, we can't even decide to end it. I just realized. Yeah, I think we just Grand Vision. What a combat. What's managed from Beast? So is there one where we actually try to see Spice and Slow this round? Because we could, you know what we could do? We could actually just go to, like, detonation devices. Not detonation devices, sorry. Dreadnought here. We have no Spice, though. No Spice. And this combat is super, super funny, because whose alliance can be stolen? Red and blue, I mean, green and blue both might try to come from my alliance. So that's definitely something. Experimentation. Okay. Where are we going to take experimentation to? I mean, do we have any card draw spices? What's our next card? It's Convincing Argument. Okay. E. Not ideal. But I think we do start with the Dreadnought, though. I think Dreadnought, and then... I don't know. Super... Like, the thing is, even if we try to win the combat, it's not like we can take an alliance. So I think we just lose the game here. I just realized that. Since it's go to 11, I have made a big mistake here. Beast is actually going to get another point off of experimentations. us buying that Carinogenes was actually a very big mistake. I forgot that we're going to 11. Yeah, everybody's securing alliances. This is not very good for us. And this combat just lets us down big time. Absolutely big time. And I think that is because of that, I think that is gonna be game. Yeah, I think we end our turn. We have a dreadnought, but it's not gonna do much. We have another 11 swords in our hand. 11 plus 4. 4 plus another 3. So is that 15 plus 18? 18 swords. 18 plus another 4 that we deploy here is 22. So we're on 22 strength. Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough for us. And we're going to lose the game on tight margins. Actually, it's not that tight margins. Beast just gets another spices low and ends on 12 points minimum without intrigues. Elisa, not quite sure what Elisa's game plan is. Saying that though, maybe there's a world where we actually Jameis to Fremkit, not Fremkit, still suits, and then maybe there's a world where we Fremkit, sorry, still suits, and then go to Hardy Warriors if we get there. If 3 attacks, so nothing really interesting here. So, okay, alright. Decisions to be made. What did Elisa play? Did she play Shifting Allegiances? She played Experimentation, it seems. Alright. She trashed Freighter Fleet. We get more Solari. We don't even have access to Mentat, so that's kind of irrelevant. Do we think 22 strength is going to be enough to win the combat? Has 22 ever been enough for a tier 3 combat? I don't think so, right? I mean, even if it is, it's not like we have a chance in the game. We're currently on 11 points. Yeah, Beast has another point from the Beetle track, so that's 11, and then Holtzman Engine is 12. He sees a Spice for this round, which is going to be 13 points minimum, without endgames, by the way. Like, our only hope is to go to Still Suits and then Hardy Warriors, win the combat, and then take the alliance from green. And then if we do that, we would have another point. We'd be at 10. Detonation devices would be 11, and then the spy satellites points would be 13. Again, we are still nowhere close to beating Beast in this combat, in this game. So yeah, it kind of like all depends on if we can reach Hardy Warriors here. Takes a bump in Bene Gesserit. All right. Yeah, if this combat had given us like 1 or 2 points, hopefully 2 points, then maybe this combat would have been worth it. We get a water here. I don't know. Do we want to trash a card here? Let's just trash from this card. Trash anything that has like, and it's kind of useless for us. I guess this can go. And then deploy our Dreadnought and end our turn. All right. So with this line, and he secures the alliance, and he takes Hardy Warriors from us. Oh god. Okay, so now we've just lost a lot of strength here. We've lost a lot of strength here, actually. We have another 11 swords here. So 11 swords goes up to 15, and then this is 18. Sorry, 15, yeah, 18 strength. Yeah, what are the odds we draw a dagger here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 7. It's above 50%, to be honest. It is above 50% that we draw a dagger here. But thing is, like, even if you draw a dagger, like, what does that do for us? Because Elise has already secured the alliance for Fremen, so we're at best only gonna be on 12 points anyways. Which, I mean, we put up a good fight, right? I think we put up a good fight. Highliner from Helena puts her up to. Actually, she goes up to a decent bit of strength, to be honest. She Highliners but doesn't deploy. That is super interesting. Why has she done that now? What? Why? Okay, so we have 3 swords from here, but if we go to Erekeen, we could draw into swords, and it gets us, I guess, 4 more strength. So this is 3 strength, but Erekeen would be 4 strength, which I guess is just better. There's one. Let's just get under the troop in. Give me a dagger. Oh, perfect. One of the 2 dagger cards that I wanted. And then I think that should be enough. Strength 2 win the combat. Let me think. This is 11, 19, 6 plus 5. Yep, 19. 19 plus another. Sorry, what was 19? 8 plus another 11 is 19. Yep. And then 19 plus another 3 is 22. Okay. So we've somehow found 22 strength. Is it going to be enough? Probably not. Two specimen to buy. Yeah. I mean, once we saw Hardy Warriors leave us, it was probably gonna be wraps. Is Helena planning on just taking the alliance? Is that what's happening here? Can Helena just take the alliance without us even trying to take the alliance back? I guess we'll take more swords in the case that the game somehow goes one round, which highly unlikely. But yeah, I mean, we're on 11 points right now. I think that's the best we could have done. With the combat win, it would be 12, and with the combat loss, it would be 10. And I assume Elise has at least one endgame. She has 3 techs, so maybe a machine culture is there. Maybe a machine culture is lying around. What other techs does Elise qualify for? I mean, plans within plans, obviously. Oh, Elise actually just has 10 points right there because of the fact that she has Wait, was my math wrong? How am I only at 11 strength? 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus another. I have another 9 here. Oh no, I have another 11 here. I can't do math. Okay, so I have another 11 here. Puts you up to 22 strength, and this combat is going to be not that close, actually. 4 swords from Elisa. Another 6 swords from Elisa puts her up to. Oh no, another 4 swords. So it puts her up to 12 strength. Oh right, we actually have to play our intrigues because we're currently losing the combat. Wait, let me think. So Beast is sitting on 13 points right now. If he loses the alliance, he'd go down to 12. Oh, actually, that's kind of irrelevant for us. We're only going to be on 11, so I think we just play our vicious talents for 6, and then pass. Elisa passes, Beast probably passes, and then Helena passes too. Okay. So we win the combat on 17 strength somehow. We actually, you know what? It is pretty impressive that we pulled off was it 3 detonation devices points? Bypass protocol. I mean, can we see another intrigue? We don't think we can, right? So I guess we'll just secure Emperor for why not. Yeah, we actually got 3 detonation devices points. That's so cool. I think that's the first time I've done that. Or actually, first time in DUNE Digital I've done that. I've had 3 detonation devices points. I think the highest I had was 4, and it was because I got like Carinogenes early game. Yeah. All right. So end games. Oh, 12 points from Elisa. Really? So we got 3rd? Yeah, we got 3rd. Alyssa actually ended up hitting Chomarky. Oh shit, Chomarky. That makes sense. All right. So it was definitely a worthwhile fight. We definitely we were close. With the combat being that though, that's I mean it kind of ruined the game, right? We got 0 points off of winning the combat there. It could have been two. Should have been two actually. So we would have ended on 14 points, and that would have actually been enough to win the game. Because I don't think Beast had any other combat points. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I think what endgames did Beast have? Beast had I forgot what Beast had. Did he have hmm. Oh, I think he had cornered the market for another 2 points because he was on 14 and then he had to 16. Yeah. So Beast actually ended up hitting 16 points, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, I think I'll probably back on later and I'll stream again later. But for now, I think that should be the game, or that should be enough. Anyways, see you guys.